Look at this face. Cute, adorable, fluffy teddy bear face. And it's probably one of the reasons that you brought your Cockapoo home. But what if I told you that this face is lying to you? And this lie is the #1 reason that I see so many reactive Cockapoos. You see, contrary to popular belief, your Cockapoo is not a real life teddy bear. They are a mix of two highly intelligent working breeds, the Cocker Spaniel and the Poodle. But because no one actually treats them seriously, I see this breed have more behavioural issues than any other. So in this video today, I'm going to be revealing the truth about the Cockapoo breed, telling you every single thing you need to know, including the 2 most important things you need to keep in mind to have a calm, happy and fulfilled Cockapoo canine companion. So let's look at the DNA. Cocker Spaniel is a hunting dog that was bred to go in and flush out game, work all day. And the Poodle is a brilliant water retriever, bred for solving complex problems and again, working all day. Hey everyone, sorry for the interruption. Just very quickly, I want to let you know about the free Cockapoo reactivity training that I have put together. The 3 pillars about how to fix your Cockapoo's reactivity. Every single owner I speak to gets this wrong. They miss these 3 pillars and it basically guarantees that their Cockapoo's always going to be reactive. However, you get this right and life with your Cockapoo will change. It is completely free and it is linked in the description. Don't miss it. So with your Cockapoo, you haven't bought a couch potato. You've bought a mix of 2 highly intelligent working breeds. And the thing is with working dogs, they need a job. A quick walk around the block and throwing a ball now and again is just not simply enough to give your Cockapoo what they need. Because when you don't give your Cockapoo a job, they invent their own, whether it be patrolling the neighbourhood, barking at other dogs, barking at the postman when they come, pulling on the lead, or running off after squirrels and not coming back when they're called. All of these things are jobs your Cockapoo has picked up to try and fulfill their working desire. And this is the mindset shift that sees owners transform their relationship with their Cockapoo in not months, but just weeks. They stop seeing the cute fluffy teddy bear and start seeing a highly intelligent working dog. The first key thing you need to understand about your Cockapoo is fulfillment. So like I said, your Cockapoo is a highly intelligent working dog, and it means we need to give them jobs that satisfy that working desire. Now there's 2 different ones that you need to understand, and my favourite is the second. First one is play, and I don't mean chucking a ball up and down a field now and again. I mean intense play where we satiate our Cockapoo's predatory instincts, something like tug of war where there's rules, there's stakes, there's intensity is going to be far more stimulating than a normal half an hour walk around the block. And the second one is dedicated off-lead time. Your Cockapoo needs this time to sniff, explore, chase, hunt, go in the water and do all the things that a Cockapoo was originally bred for. So it's really, really important that we give our dogs time to do this and let Mother Nature satisfy their drives. A tired mind is just an easier dog to work with. So this is the foundation that all future training will be built off. The second thing you need to understand about your Cockapoo is the importance of setting boundaries. So most people let their Cockapoos go through life with no rules. You can bark at the postman, you can pull on the lead, you can bark at other dogs, you can do whatever you want. You cry for attention. Anytime you do, I'll come and say hello. And there's just no structure, there's no boundaries. And I want you to think right now, think of the really important, meaningful relationships in your life. They are probably relationships that you can say no. You can say, I'm not comfortable with that right now, or I would prefer you didn't do that again. And our Cockapoos are no different. Dogs don't come with a pre-installed knowledge of our complex human world. And sometimes they need you as their loving, gentle leader to say, hey, it's in your best interest not to do that right now. And ultimately, when we're able to do this, we're able to give our dogs more freedom because we can say, hey, I'll let you off the lead, but you have to come back when you're called. Or hey, let's be free in the garden, but just not go near the barbecue. Or hey, do you know what? We could go on all these nice adventures and holidays and walks if you just stopped barking at other dogs. Having this ability to say no to your Cockapoo and have them respect and listen to it is the cornerstone of a good relationship. This might be as simple as stopping your Cockapoo demand barking for attention, or maybe being able to settle on their own bed for half an hour whilst you chat to someone on the phone. It doesn't have to start big, but starting to implement rules with your Cockapoo is going to make a wonderful difference to your relationship. So there you have it. When you combine fulfillment and boundaries, you get a easy, simple to follow recipe for a well-behaved, happy content and free Cockapoo. However, ignore these things and continue treating your Cockapoo like a teddy bear, and your Cockapoo is always going to struggle with behavioural issues. And this ultimately means that they and you aren't going to live the life you dreamed of when you originally got them. And really, isn't that the whole point? So you have the two cornerstones that you need to understand. But if you want a deeper dive into your Cockapoo's reactivity, well, you can click the link below. I've put together a reactivity masterclass specifically for Cockapoos that goes over the 3 pillars that you need to understand to solve your Cockapoo's reactivity. And if you found this video useful, I guarantee you're going to love this one even more.